What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with a special video recapping the family scrim we had this holiday weekend. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. I hope you had a great weekend, safe, fun. Maybe shut off some fireworks, maybe some barbecue, maybe a few cold beverages even. And hopefully, as you're watching this today, you have the day off to celebrate the 4th. So happy 4th of July, everybody. We had a great weekend. We had an awesome time in the war. It was a super close war. Closer than it looks, actually. You'll see right here, they actually did really, really well. Actually, this is our side, I'm sorry. They did really well on our Town Hall 10s. Only one Town Hall 10 remaining for a 3-star. The Town Hall 11 did slip through there, and then they had a little bit of trouble with the Town Hall 9s on the black side. 2 or 3, 4 slipped through there. But on the yellow side, we took care of everything. Left 2 Town Hall 10s open, so they actually outperformed us a little bit on the top side. Actually, I guess it was kind of a tie with the Town Hall 11 being left open. But the Town Hall 9s picked up the slack and did get all of the 3-stars. I think we had like 1 or 2 dips, but was a super fun war. A lot of good, smack talk back and forth amongst the clan family. It's all for fun. Nobody takes it too seriously, but it is a good time to test out bases, to just play with new attack strategies, all of that good stuff. If you haven't done one of these, if you have a clan family and you haven't done one of these, you really, really need to. It's a lot of fun. So let's check out a few attacks. We're going to do one today from the OneHive black side. We'll have one tomorrow from the OneHive yellow side, because there was some amazing attacks on both ends. So I am going to show one of the Town Hall 11 dips, the top one here, onto Chris from Zephrem. Going to show, because again, it's just a fun war, not that big a deal, and really people need to see these Town Hall 11 dips probably a little more than they do, just simply because it's a big part of war. I mean, this is required to win wars right now. So, watch it, make sure you understand what's going on and why they're doing it, creating that funnel with those bowlers, with the healers on there, making sure he's not really losing any bowlers, and then just sort of backfills right up the middle. Look at all those bowlers going in the middle. Crazy. So many of them right into the core, dropping down that rage, keeping everything moving forward. The queen poisoning her up with the CC troops. She's going down. There's the jump spell, keeping everything moving forward. As these bowlers step up just a little bit more, they'll be targeting this first inferno tower. It's going to go down, and then he's got a nice freeze spell for the back inferno right there. Perfect. Keeping everything going forward. Obviously, that queen's ability is still available. Going to be popping in here in a moment. And as soon as that air defense right there goes down, he's got a few balloons that he can send in here. So you see a few balloons coming in on the back end. Really nicely done. Tons of bowlers left. Got healers left. Got the queen left with her ability. Wardens left. Throwing out some protection. So we'll double times 2 it here. To clean up some trash, and then just close in on these last few defenses. Few point defense left, so there's a little bit of a threat. There goes the king. He goes down. But now it's just about those bowlers, the healers on there. Once they get caught up to this mass group here, they're back there healing that one bowler by himself. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Last few buildings going down, the last defense about to go down, and that's a 3-star for Zephrem. Nice job, man. All right. Also, guys, if you didn't catch the recap on this one, we had a good time on the stream on this one. We had a good time there. At least I had a good time. I hope the people that showed up did seem like they did. It was a fun time. This one from Jimmy was crazy. Look at this. This is Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 action, and he's doing it with dragons. I mean, that's the main attack force here. He's got a double zap quake. I mean, this is not like a scrub base either. I mean, he's got level 3 inferno towers. He's got, maxed out wizard towers. He's got a lot of things in this base that make it tough. And to get a 3-star, when I was watching this, I was like, how is this going to work? And all of a sudden, the next thing you know, it was just 3-star time. So awesome job by Jimmy. Something different, something fun to watch. There you see a couple of baby dragons coming in, just creating a funnel. There's the zap quakes on 2 different air defenses. So he's got 2 down here, or he will have 2 down just in one moment, dropping down the quake spells. There goes the second one. And now he's going to send in on this funnel. He wants to get this king and queen in here. He wants to get this 3rd air defense taken care of. I think he probably planned on getting that inferno tower as well, but it just doesn't work out. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment. It was close, though. It was very, very close. But when he didn't get it, and I thought, okay, this is probably over. But I guess you don't think about the fact that these max dragons are so tanky that these multi-inferno towers, they really don't do a whole lot of damage to them. I mean, they do damage, but it's not like, oh my goodness, that's taking them down so fast type damage. King does open up this wall, and I thought the queen would get in here and get this taken care of, but you'll see in just a minute why it doesn't happen. He goes ahead and pops the ability. See the dragon's coming in from the left side. He pops his queen's ability, but unfortunately she comes over and takes the cannon out first and then goes on to the Inferno Tower, and the Tesla, and then the Inferno Tower. So just too many stops before she got there, so she goes down. But here comes the dragons, everything coming in. Also, he has in that CC, he has a Lava Hound to tank for that last air defense. So he's got that plus those balloons. Just going to let these dragons start working their way through the base. And once again, I thought it would be trouble with those both Inferno Towers left up, but they just take it on the chin. They don't care. Really, really nicely done. You see the rage there in the core. Start taking out some of those high HP buildings. Tesla's popping, getting those taken care of. And here comes the Lava Hound, the balloons all taking out those outside defenses and then getting into that last air defense, which was a huge threat, obviously, for his dragons. But once these balloons close in, get on top of it, drop their bombs, it is pretty much over. I mean, again, look at these Inferno Towers on this dragon. I mean, it takes forever. We're going to fast forward to ×2. It just sort of takes its time, walks right up to it, takes it out. So nicely done there by Jimmy. Something different, something fun, and definitely a good plan for a base like this. So really nicely done, man. All right, we'll let that fetch up, and we'll get some Town Hall 9 action for you guys. All right, moving down a little bit here. Called Drogo. He did this twice. He named it, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name. He told me in the stream what he was calling it, but he trademarked it. Did it twice. So this is the exact same attack style. It's more like, it's like a go, what do you call it? A go, I can't remember. He's got golems, he's got bowlers in the CC, and then he's got lava hounds and loons on the back side. So what his goal here, obviously, is get in, take the queen out, take an air defense out or two, and take out the CC troops. So once all that's done, it's sort of like just a regular old, kill squad. But he's doing it with bowlers here. They come in with the golems out front tanking, drop down the poison for the CC troops and for the king and queen, rages everything up, and watch this. They just start wrecking shop in there. Everything's going down. I think both heroes are down at this point. The CC troop is about to be down. It's one more golem right there. It's down now. Everything he was after is done. The golems are out front still tanking. There's the second air defense going down, and now he's able to come in on the backside with these lava hounds, with these balloons, and do the normal stuff that we do with back-end balloons and lava hounds. I mean, there's nothing special there. It's just using these bowlers as part of the kill squad, which a lot of people are doing now. You're seeing it with HGHB. You're seeing it with a lot of different things. That CC full of max bowlers is really, really powerful on these Town Hall 9 bases. So here come the balloons. Even with a Tesla farm there, this was still successful. So that's pretty crazy that even though his kill squad got in there and did good work, there was a Tesla farm that they didn't even get into, and that did not stop him from getting a 3-star, because those Teslas can be deadly against your balloons there. But the way he had his lava house coming in, did a good job of tanking and keeping those off of his balloons. And then right here, the last few defenses go down, and then it's just a matter of getting to that air defense, which he's got just enough balloons left over for. You see right here, boom, one drop, a couple of balloons left over. That's this archer tower. A little bit of a threat, not too bad though, and that is that. Just a matter of cleanup time now. Not a whole lot of troops left, but plenty to get the job done. So awesome job to call Drogo. Such a creative attacker. He's always coming up with new crazy stuff. So awesome job, man. All right, let's see. Moving down a few more spots here. Let's see, number 14, Tiny Pickle, doing it against Revolution. Let's see what's he got here. He's got a GoHo with the queen walk. Pretty standard stuff, nothing too special, too out of the ordinary, but drops the queen in, uses it as a good spot for that army camp there. That's going to push the queen the direction he wants her to go pretty easily. Wizard doing his job there, and then the queen stepping up, and then she's going to wrap around the base and continue to take out defenses. He does have that baby dragon that he's going to help create part of his funnel here in just a moment. You'll see. Did drop one troop up top there. I'm not sure what that was, but got taken out pretty quickly by that mortar and archer tower. Queen still taking out trash, still walking around the base, just letting that develop, being nice and patient here. He's got time. You don't have as much time as you used to, but you still have time at 10 on 9. You don't have to get too panicky. Right there, the golem goes down, and then the baby dragon and a wizard, they create that funnel super fast. With that little raged up baby, that's a pretty strong combination. When you have a tank, they drop that baby dragon and the wizard. They take stuff out really, really quickly because the baby dragon's all raged up and the wizard helps out. So there come the bowlers out of the CC. The healers are still moving in, keeping everybody healthy. The poison for the CC troops. The jump spell to let him over towards that queen. Yes, he has the double jump here. And the reason he placed it there is he doesn't want him going to the left there with that king and all that is. He wants him heading straight towards that queen. puts the second jump down. They're all going to start heading that way. The king's over there. He's engaged. And now the hogs are coming in from behind. The queen's still up. The healers have peeled off and gotten onto the king, onto the bowlers, keeping all of those healthy. A couple of troll Teslas outside, but he drops some hogs on that. That's going to take care of them. He's got a heal spell left. He's got hogs left. Just continuing to drop them in here. The bowlers are still doing work. The queen's still up with her ability still, so that's pretty crazy. Again, people should, I always see this, people don't pop that ability. That queen gets low right here. Pop the ability, not because the queen's in danger, because it's going to save you hogs, which are going to save you cleanup troops. You're going to have to take out these defenses that much faster, and then these hogs are going to be left over. But anyways, doesn't matter. Look at this. He's got a heal spell left over that he's going to swag, and he's got hogs left over that he can basically swag. Pretty crazy, awesome attack by a Tiny Pickle. You see right there, the two hogs, the wizard that he's got, he can just drop them. Doesn't have to drop them. He's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of troops. He does go ahead and drop them in there, and he does go ahead and swag that spell out right in the core. So beautiful attack. Nicely done, Tiny Pickle. All right, one more for you guys on this one. And don't forget that we do have the next video coming up, which will be the other side of the war. So you got more coming from this war, and I'll probably record some just to have. So you'll get to see lots more. Don't worry. But we've got Goat going against Hasund. Is that how you say that? Let's see. He has got a GoHo here. Very nicely done with a Queen Walk involved as well. Putting a few minions down on that side. Then up top here, the baby dragon and the queen. Making sure that she's going to go the direction he wants. Again, those baby dragons are wonderful for this 10 troop space. Well worth it. Takes out a few of those buildings and ensures the queen's going to go into the compartment here. Has the wall breakers open everything up. You see the skeleton trap coming out. But Queen's taking quite a bit of damage. He's going to have to get ready to rage up right there. Waits just pretty much to the last moment, but does get the rage on her. She starts getting healed right back up. That Expo is doing work, but with those healed up or those raged up healers, she's going to be back to full health like she is right now. No problem. There's a hog coming in for the CC lure. This is a pretty crazy lure here because he's got these minions still up, and all of these archers and everything he's got in there, they're still pouring out. I guess that minion had gotten in range. I mean, look at that. Crazy. And then they start, sweeping back up towards the queen. Poison spell goes down. Look at all these archers coming in here. Insane. Poison pops that archer's ability. They stop up into the poison spell. Pretty much all of them are dead at this point. A few more shots. Boom, boom. One more. And that is that. So that's taken care of. Queen's still up. Healers are still on her. So she's in good shape. Down at the bottom here, the king is going in. You see the wizard creating part of that funnel. A couple of Valks going in. Wall breakers going in. And then the rest of the Valks here all going right towards that king and queen. Going to take them both out. There's the king's down. Queen's going down here. You see his queen is still up, still doing work. A few hogs for these distracted defenses. I always like that. Just a few hogs is such high value because they're not even getting touched. But the Valks still working their way through with the king. The jump spell's down. They do have a heal spell left over right there for the Valks. Goes and puts that down. And again, just continuing to let this queen up top get through this wall. She's going to do work. He's got 4 hogs here too, so he can be patient. He's really waiting for giant bombs at this point. That's all he's waiting for, waiting to fish those out. There's another giant bomb go off. Make sure that his hogs aren't going to get roasted. And here they come after he sees it's pretty much safe at this point. Dropping them in on that mortar. They move up to the Tesla. And the queen has finally made her way through, and that is a wrap for this base. Beautiful attack by Goat for the 3-star. We'll fast forward right there. Awesome job, man. All right, guys, that is it for this half of the episode, I guess, of the war, whatever you want to call it. Awesome job again to Black. Awesome job to Yellow. Everybody, was a lot of fun. Very close war. Again, you see out there closer than it actually looked on paper. It was pretty tight. Town Hall 9s were close. Just a few stars would have came down to the wire. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're looking forward to the next one. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.